Good evening, everybody, and thank you for joining me once again. Some Dumb Guy here. Gonna do things a little bit differently this round. Got myself several packages of movie goodness in, and as I like to do things, I like to kind of separate them video by video according to the vendor I bought them from. Well, I have a bunch of just random little packages that have come in over the last week, and not enough to do concentrated vendor videos. So I decided this time I was just gonna lump everything up together, slap it all in one video. But I've got more to come, so I didn't want to wait too much longer. Last thing I want to do is make these videos too long, big bundles of movies and such. So anyway, let's just go ahead and dive right on in and see what we have. Now, because this has trickled in over the course of a week and a half, and some of my orders go back a little bit further than that, I don't really remember too much about what I ordered. Shame on me. Anyway, so surprise for me, surprise for you, all at the same time. Now let's get the ball rolling, shall we? And from Smiley Face Amazon, there we go. For the first package, we have, I don't know if I've ever seen this entirely. I believe I've only seen parts of it, and I know it's got a funny reputation. We have from 1990, starring Charlie Sheen, Michael Biehn, and Bill Paxton. We have
Ooh, Navy SEALs.
I don't really care for this cover. It's not very gripping. This artwork is, I think, kind of bland for what I think the movie represents. It makes me sad, but I hear this movie is a lot of fun and kind of wacky, so I am looking forward to revisiting that and finding out if I actually have ever seen it before, or it's just one of those memory hole effects. This bad guy went on sale, and I decided to pick it up. I've seen the first movie, liked it. Seen the second movie, didn't like it. Saw the third movie, liked it pretty okay. But for the 3-pack, 4K, on sale, I think I paid about $33 for the trilogy. We have Denzel Washington, 4K of the Equalizer trilogy. Good times, good times. I'm hoping on a second watching I might appreciate part 2 more than I did originally. So we'll see. I haven't seen it since it was new, so looking forward to reviewing that again. And let's see here. Oh. Exolot CO Mark III delivery service. This might be from Rare Waves. Yes, it is. I got this from Rare Waves, I think on their eBay site, or store rather. This is a 2-pack Blu-ray. I have seen the first part, and the second part was not accessible. I rented part 1 here from Netflix when they were still doing DVD rentals, because I ran with that DVD rental thing all the way up until the very end. I still actually have my last 2 rentals that they said, go ahead and keep it, we don't want your movies. So yeah, I was with them from 2006. They had the first one available, I rented it. It was a really wacky movie. I heard there was a second one, but couldn't find it anywhere, and since I do not stream, that one left unwatched. So found this 2-pack, and I got it really cheap. I think I paid about $18 shipped-ish, plus tax. But anyway, no more suspense. This is the 2-pack of Iron Sky, The Coming Race, and Iron Sky Dictator's Cut. I don't think these movies are particularly well received. Actually, you know what? Hold on a second. This is actually the first movie. This is the second movie. I don't know why they do that. Iron Sky Part 1, Iron Sky The Coming Race Part 2. General, there's a freaking dinosaur on this thing. Hey, look, everybody. Oh, sorry, Sugar. She wanted to say hi, and I startled her when I went to pick her up. Come here. Come say hi to everybody. Come here. Come here. Come here. You being shy tonight or what? Huh? Look, everybody, it's Sugar. Here she is. Oh, she's got her happy motor going. Hmm? You're so soft. How come you always smell so good? Say hi. Look over here. Camera. There's the kitty. There's the kitty. She really doesn't like to be held very much, so she tolerates it in short bursts. Good girl. Okay, there you go. Go play. I know you always have to make an appearance when I'm filming. Anyway, Iron Sky. Craziness. Modern day vintage Nazis meet modern day Earth. Weird. I'm not going to go into the details of the storyline because it doesn't make any sense and it doesn't sound very good describing it anyway. But yeah, very bizarre, kind of cultish kind of stuff. SDS e-commerce. I believe this is going to be Groove for the next batch here. Away pecking lists. Yes, it is. Oh, 2-pack. I have seen both these movies. It's been a very long time. Another part 1, part 2 situation here. I tried to rewatch the first movie a few months back, 6 months ago maybe, on a DVD a friend of mine had, and the audio quality was so bad on it, I couldn't understand it, no matter how much I turned the volume up. So I decided I needed to get my own copy and see if I could get better luck with the Blu-ray. So I ended up finding on Groove, really cheap. I got paid like $8 for this on sale. 2-pack of Arthur and Arthur 2 on the Rocks. And the last time I saw these movies, I think I was probably about 11 years old, so I haven't seen either of them in their entirety since then. This is going to be a upgrade from my DVD. I enjoyed this movie. I thought it was cute and touching. It is Blu-ray of Crazy Stupid Love. Steve Carell, we have Emma Stone, we have Ryan Gosling, who else is here? We have Julianne Moore up here, and Kevin Bacon is apparently in this too, although they do not feature him in the cover. I don't remember him being in this movie, but I'm a big Emma Stone fan, so always down for something like that. Got the next package from deepdiscount.com. I've been shopping with them since they were Deep Discount DVD back in 2005, 2006. They were a very early Amazon competitor. Not quite as competitive as they used to be, unfortunately. I have from the Warner Brothers Archive Collection Blu-ray. I hope the quality of the transfer and video quality is better than that of the artwork insert sleeve, but it is Greystoke, The Legend of Tarzan. And it's not going to come too well here, but it's a very grainy looking image like I would have printed out on my home printer or something. It's not, it doesn't look so great, so I almost expect something like that from a bootleg. And obviously this is not, but yeah, it's concerning. So we'll watch that one in the near future, and hopefully we'll get some good results. This one I actually got through them and got a really good deal on, especially considering the source, because this is a Vinegar Syndrome release. Now, mind you, it doesn't have their fancy slipcovers or anything like that, but I don't really care. Vinegar Syndrome, as many of you probably know, is high-end as far as boutique label goes, and I think sometimes they put a little excessive emphasis on their packaging, much like Shout Factory does, and drives their prices, their products up unnecessarily, I think, in my opinion. Just my 2 cents. But this movie in particular is one from my childhood, from 1985, and pretty much had forgotten it existed until Vinegar Syndrome picked it up, their license for it, and put it out. And it was incredibly high price, even for a 4K. I think they were marketing this thing as like $40, $45 originally. I found it on deepdiscount.com at, I think it was like $26 and some change. And they happen to be having a sale for like 10 or 15% off at the time for in-stock items. So I grabbed that, and I grabbed Greystoke Legend of Tarzan at the same time to get myself above the dollar amount required for free shipping, which I think is $35. But anyway, without further ado, we have Daryl. Very touching story if any of you have seen it. This is a little movie from 1985 about a little boy's journey that turns out to be not what we would expect. Oh, bouncing cord. Sorry about that, everybody. I shouldn't have my phone plugged in while I'm recording. Well, last but not least here, e-books. We're done with the envelopes. And yeah, packaging. I almost forgot about this. We are in for a treat today, ladies and gentlemen. Ooh, that's heavy. Wow. Probably my favorite film of 2023, and has been all the rage for nearly a year now. We have this is the big 4K deluxe edition, direct from Toho, Godzilla -1 4K, English subtitles. Comes with the color standard version and the minus color black and white. There's a book in there to see if this turns around as I open it, because I have, other than this little paper thing that will not stay put if I take the plastic wrap off, I have no title, anything, unless it's hiding underneath here. There's no title on the spine. I'm guessing this is some kind of digibook, so I don't think it'll probably flip around very well and be slid back inside. That might be my only disappointment with this. Fortunately, I never take my plastic wrap off. I would just slit around this edge here, remove that piece, slide out. Everything is good. And then I would store it on my shelf like so. Not that I can read Japanese, but hey, I know enough to say G -1.0. Anyway, I am thrilled to have this. I'm really looking forward to watching it. Again, this is a beautiful package. Godzilla here, texture, white, smooth, lettering. I don't feel anything on, so this is all flush. And then as soon as you hit Godzilla, ooh, beautiful texture. I think it's got some good heft to it. Solid box. I think this thing, direct from Toho, this mirrors the original Japanese release from a couple months before, that you could get it in the States and import it, but it had no English subtitles, so you had to know the Japanese to be able to understand what was being said here. I mean, even if you look here, even their packaging here, no translations, no English. So you want to know what awards it won? Better use some Google Translate, because they ain't telling us nothing. But yeah, Toho decided to release one, the only difference being with the English subtitles. And I think this release cost something like $70. I was able to use a coupon and get a discount on it. I think I got either free shipping or 15% off. I'm not exactly sure which. And I remember shipping I thought was kind of pricey, but then when I received the box, I was kind of baffled that the shipping address was coming from North Lake, Texas. So apparently Toho has a US based distributor, which is why I received it so quickly after I got shipping notification. But this is getting rewatched the next day or two. I really want to see what this looks like on 4K on my TV. I went and saw this thing 3 times in the theater, 2 times in color, once in black and white, and loved it every single time. I just am completely infatuated with this movie. I was not going to pass, even though after This went up for pre-order and then sold out. Several other lesser versions were put up for pre-order, Blu-rays, 4Ks. As far as I know, no DVDs yet. None of them had minus color. Obviously didn't have the special booklet or special packaging, just kind of standard bare bones issues that we're used to for half price or less. But no, for this baby, I'm going all in, no regrets. Gojira, thank you very much. We're 17 minutes in. This is my haul for this round here. Feels like it's been a while since I've been with you, even though it hasn't been all that long after all. I have more stuff starting to roll in next week. Today is Saturday. Probably going to hold off another week or two before I do another one so I can build up a little batch. I know I have several titles coming in, and I believe November is going to be a pretty big month as well, so they're just going to keep on rolling, so I gotta keep up. I appreciate you all joining me here. I enjoy sharing my purchases with somebody. I don't know a whole lot of people that are really large in the physical media collecting environment, and you know, so it's nice to have someone to unbox these with, share in the excitement and love and all that good stuff. So hope you all appreciate it. I certainly appreciate you joining me, and I will see you next time. Thank you very much. You all have a nice evening.